the Void. I am your Pacifian, the Great Jedi. Here are the Rocketeers. Say hello, everyone.
Hi, I'm tired.
Hi.
Yes, we are all a bit tired. Me and Vera have just moved into our new humble abode, and we only have about 20 something days until our baby's born. Fun. So, last we left off, the group made it to the Arc Moonlight base. After some digging, some buying and shopping, they found themselves at a very swanky new type of joint, we'll just say. It's a mixture of some gambling, kind of like a casino, high stakes bar, and entertainment. Miss Kitty instantly pushed her way through the doors of this place, seemingly thinking that she may have been someone else. As they were sat down for a while, I believe Wraith, Ardwar, and Manny Manny stayed. I think it was just Wraith and Arby went off to do some gambling and possibly finding a fighting something here. Who knows? But Miss Kitty, Bela, the rest of the group ended up staying and was, after waiting a considerable amount of time, Miss Kitty thought her father would be showing, but it ended up being her twin sister. After some talking and persuasion and connection, she ends up calling their father over, and he ends up showing up, very surprised in the matter, and that is where we left off. Miss Kitty, would you like to start?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Oh, we
If I
also
remember,
have a ghost Jedi here too.
oh, wait, isn't that you?
Oh, I'm talking about Wraith and how he's now Ghost
The
Jedi.
blue ghost, the ghost.
The blue
It's
effect
not.
is taking over.
Either
It's
that
he's just a head
or
now.
that.
No, go back to being the
Your
hologram.
light has the blue effect that is
Go back to the hologram. If I remember correct, he's
I just had some incredible lagging just happen right now.
named Sunny, right?
Yep.
Ruby is named is mom, and
I will note that you will have to help me with this because my notes have been put in a box and it's still being unpacked.
I bullet point some notes and Sky of the Sunset is my twin sister.
Yep.
I'm Sapphire Snow.
Yep.
Dad is Sunny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just have Sunny for dad. You just it's just
Yeah,
Sunny, and
his involves uh 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 if
Ruby
you
and
know if you like see how it is, it's like the opposite of everybody's name for their kids almost.
uh Sky of the Sunset, and yeah, Sunny Ruby is mom. Mom is deceased
Yes.
apparently. Um, Sunny, if I remember correctly, Sunny and hold on, I need to open up the doc. It's been a while. Miss Kitty, bye kitties. I forgot what adoptive father's name is. Kuzak. Yeah, Kuzak. Sunny and Kuzak made an arrangement, but since Miss Kitty's not a kit anymore, she could do whatever the fuck she wants. Pretty much in this situation. So she's an adult woman. So she's pretty much gonna sit there. Uh, who's with me right now? Hi, Kitty.
Vera, Manny, Captain Oka, um, uh, Owen, Kanish, and Manny, and
Okay.
Omi and Jennifer.
The boy.
Okay. The troublemakers left. Okay, good.
Only two because Manny was looked at, I think, like made the decision to stay because he knows how much trouble if he left with the three of them with two other people, how much trouble they could possibly get into.
A lot.
Rude.
A lot.
Yeah, that's rude.
No offense, Archie. Miss Kitty loves you. She does, but you're your own kind of chaos.
Chaos knows no side.
Yeah, Archie's his own kind of chaos. So Miss Kitty's just going to sit there all dainty and polite, all dainty and whatnot, hands clasped over the table. See people sitting there as the pretty kitty as she is, stares at her at the father and dumbfounded sister. And if I also remember correctly, I think Miss Kitty showed photos of their brothers and how they're doing and whatnot. Um, so backtracking a little bit, instead of going into intimidation, she's just gonna stare at Sunny and going, "Would you like to see how your boys are doing?" So she kind of turns around her data pad and shows so many fucking names. Huh? Um, Thunderfoot, Foxtrot, Will-O-Wisp, how they're all doing. Uh, everybody's grown. Everybody has their own lives. Um, Foxtrot is head of the IT department for Pride Tundra and the programming of the organic planet spaceship. Thunderfoot is Thunderfoot helping with organizing and cataloging all of the flora and fauna on his expeditions throughout the planet, saving those that can be saved. Instead of the whole Noah's Ark groups of two, one male, one female, it is a collective of trying to do a at least 10 males and females because inbreeding causes problems and so on and so forth. Little Wisp is growing. He's happy. He's very curious, very rambunctious. A lot of happy photos between the brothers and herself, and with um, the step siblings. Zamara and Crying Thunder we've bonded throughout the centuries and whatnot. North was still distant. He's more tough love is the best way we can describe. He's not fond of the outsiders, but that's how North is. It's just centuries missed that he gave up for unknown reasons, and Miss Kitty wants to know why.
He looks at all these photos, and you can see a little bit of like melancholy is hitting him. He keeps a strong face but you can see there's like a little trepidation going through all of them, and with like a little bit of a sniffle underneath, like he's catching his breath almost. And just, I'm glad y'all had some good laughs.
Now Miss Kitty actually seeing her birth father, she could kind of see where her brothers got their genetics from.
Mm-hmm.
Certain things are starting to click. Ed, it's that relieves Miss Kitty, but it also angers her greatly. Her tails are poofy. They're on end. They're pretty much taking up the majority of the under table the table at the moment, so covering everybody's feet as she's trying to stay polite, mannered. I want answers now, if you please. Why?
The why is more difficult to explain, but I'll try to explain. When Cusack approached me, your mother had been very sick, and he told me that he may be able to help with it. Her illness came from something I believe you and her both share. Too. And he's going to just kind of stare at you, like squinting eyes, just and without you trying, you can hear him say, "You're like her," without trying. Something is ailing your mother. He tried to fight against it. It ended up being very dangerous for him. And he took a promises of trying to maybe her pain possibly could remove what was the issue. It turned out trying to force that out. Good.
If I had ears, they would be flat right now because she doesn't understand what illness. No, I'm not sick. No, he doesn't sound like he's talking through a fan.
Yeah, so that was really good. You had a better connection with whatever that is. Your mother received her later in her life, maybe due to the fact that she didn't grow up with it. And you can see him kind of sit back and he puts his hands on, and he looks around the table. Am I able to speak freely?
Oh, go right ahead. They're more here to make sure that I actually don't. Oh, I don't know. Captain, what did I do to that person?
You do a lot of shit to a lot of people. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that. So
Yeah, he just looked at you in an odd manner. Because your mother specialized in archaeology. She would go to distant places and dig up old remnants of the past. And when she came back after one of the days, she just wasn't the same. Same as she'd be able to hear things that much better. See things that already happened. Things that could happen. She ended up, you know, she ended up trying to stop something very big, but it never happened. And in the result of that, I ended up becoming very simple. To try to, it was a uniting of people trying to bring peace among a certain civilization that ultimately should have. And she realized that, tried to put an end to it. Something in her after just after some scans, it seemed that she had very advanced brain, that something was tightening around the stomach, brain stem, causing immense pain. It was right after the youngest was born. I imagine y'all were too young to remember anything. Maybe North, so I doubt that he passed away all his.
Say that one more time. You kind of
He
fizzled
said
out.
that North probably has locked away all of his memories, if he even remembers them.
Maybe.
Maybe
I
Kuzak Kane evaluated the mother and said that he could possibly alleviate some of it. And to my knowledge, he was not able to surgery. He ended up passing away. Now, you and your sister, there's something about the women in her family. They seem to have this trait that seems to be able to have this illness. Right. But like I said, your mother never had it up until her late stages. She never talked. Maybe something that manifests after. It's all too confusing for me. All I know is once your mother passed, I wasn't able to provide for you and your brothers. Made an arrangement for all of you kids to head off with Pizza. Yeah, I did that. But coming to my surprise, your sister ran off from the group. I found her hiding on one of those desks outside the hall. And one of the parts of the agreement with me and Pizza was no contact. So I wasn't able to get your sister back to you. But she stayed here with me. But I left change after that with the agreement and the money provided. And we had a pretty nice life here. Moved up in the station. Tried to provide for her as much as I could. I'll admit she's a bit slow at times. but comes with the grind. One day goes by, and you can see there's a photo that he takes out, like it's more of like a hollow crystal that he flips through, and an image of all of you as very, very tiny teens, and you can see your youngest brother is an infant, and you see an image of your mom. Her fur has like these purple blotches happening around her, kind of like an emerald, an amber and like violet mix between where there should be stripes or spots are like these purple hues that come through. Very, very beautiful lady. And you can see everybody's on the bed of a hospital somewhere, and she's holding your youngest brother. You can see you, extremely tiny, and you can see your sister, who looks a bit sickly herself, like much thinner than she would have been.
The curses of living for so long, you forget memories. Or can't recall memories after so many years. She kind of reaches out just a little bit. I'm getting emotional. Her nails just kind of trace the outline of a mom staring at the whole family and whatnot. Heartbroken that she can't remember any of this. And if she told her brothers now, they would probably think that she would be lying, which that's something that she would never do.
With you reaching out, you can see that he's holding it almost like iPhone to iPhone, and like, yeah.
Please.
He taps his crystal to yours. Boop. You get not just that, but a slew of family photos.
Oh.
The boys playing. You can see your, I think it was Tundra is like popping out of a garbage can with a banana peel on his head, and the rest of the boys playing around in like what looks like to be this alleyway, very ragged type clothes. Um, you can, after evaluating the pictures and the home that you see in these pictures that you all say that, you can tell you guys are living a rough life. How your parents ended up holding together is probably from your mom's side. Anytime that she would find something of value from her digs, they would be able to scrape by. You can tell there's a lot of these pictures that don't have all of your mom in them, over the span of them, because you can tell she must have been away for quite a lot trying to get all of this done. And you can see that your dad's trying to run a humble little bar and grill type establishment. Um, how these two ended up together, you have no idea. But you can see from their faces that they're very much like.
She floops a little bit. She's mad, but she's not as mad. She's just going through the pictures one by one.
As you're looking, he reaches out his hand and puts it on yours and goes, I'm glad Coos actually worked. Gave you all the luck that you deserve.
It wasn't an easy life. Yes, we had.
It's not supposed to be easy.
The boys had it better off than I did. I got something in my eye. Um,
You can see Eloise and Kadisha in the corner, vaguely trying to keep it together. And Manny's already like he's holding a button, like he's holding
Kitty,
back the water duct.
Miss
in
Kitty
his
is
hand.
just looking at Eloise and Tina. She's going, oh, please don't. If you start crying, I'm gonna start crying, and then we're all gonna start crying, and this is just gonna be ending.
You see Manny, what looks like he's like choking himself is actually holding back the water ducts from going and flowing. He just
Oh, oh.
you can see Captain Oka does actually have a very stern face on, like he he understands in a way, but also is frustrated like it's bringing something up for him as well. You know, the guy on the run, so many kids, and then he sees the one dad trying to do the right thing, and now he's like evaluating his thoughts in his head.
Miss Kitty pulls out a handkerchief and just hands it. A couple of handkerchiefs, and she hands it to the girls, and then she hands one to Manny. um, Mama Padfoot was a hard pill to swallow. I'll just put it that way. And being the only youngest daughter to the one that she lost, it was hard, a little suffocating. I had so many things to say, and now I have no words for once.
But don't say words, just hug.
Mm.
And he looks at you and goes, I'm not gonna force that.
That was a me
As
laugh, not a Vila laugh.
I'm angry.
If you could be. I will no doubt never in my wildest days thought I was able to see you.
I am angry at both of you, you and Papa, but Papa's been through enough hardships, and I already gave him a good scolding for something else, as stupidity on his part. But this is going to be another scolding when I get back home, if I get back home. As she looks at her sister, how's she doing?
She's, you can tell she has a face of confusion and anger, but not in the same way that you have. She doesn't believe all of this to be true in a sense, and she's angry over some stuff. She's very, it's the lone child now finds out that they're not alone, and they're just angry. There's not, it's not, you can't tell even with an insight check, you won't be able to figure out who it is.
She has every right to be angry. separated from all of us and not being able to stay with us because of some misfortune on her part or our part. I know Papa Cusack is not one for not leaving anyone behind. More questions. Answers, but leading to more questions. However, she'll take out or swipe out a couple of contacts, and then she will airdrop them to her. I will give them fair warning before I leave. But if you want to reach out to our brothers, you're more than welcome to. Wispy doesn't have any social media, so you're not gonna get a hold of him. He's got the mentality of like a 10-year-old at the moment. So that is something I hope he doesn't get his hands on for a long while. But I know Thunder Foxtrot are would be just as confused and almost as welcoming, if not more welcoming, than I am at the moment, unknowing that they have another sister that they haven't seen in centuries. And I will be giving out this location, so you'll probably have a visit from Foxtrot. He has more freedom than Thunderfoot, so.
Can't wait to meet. You can see your sister is a little bit sheepish, but also excited now. Angry, sheepish, excited. There's a bunch of mixed emotions coming from her, knowing that, this is happening. He goes, door's locked. Here, hold on. And you can see him going into his wallet and he pulls out this data card and he hands it to you and he goes, you take this. It's by the docks. Whatever you want from there, you can get it.
All right.
We're going to pause there and allow Rafe and Argy to have a little bit of fun. Okay, easiest thing I think to go here, because you guys went together. Are you splitting off or staying together?
Oh, I jumped over a rail. Rafe, did you come down the stairs?
Yeah, I would have went down the stairs because earlier I had tag along.
Throw, please, because this is 4 floors up.
Okay, all right. We can oh, come on, D&D. D&D Beyond wants to be a friend only when it wants to be a friend. All right. All right. Dex saving throw. Let's see here. And what do we get? 19.
19. Argy, you jump over this rail and you go flying down. Everybody around you goes, "Oh my god!" You splat onto the ground and then blubber your way back up and do a little pop and just go, "Ah!"
Ah! That's great. I'll see you down here.
Where you end up heading off. We'll say that you two split off. Being that you did that in such a tremendous manner, Ardwar, please roll me a investigation or perception check, please.
All right. Where do we want to go with this? Investigation. Let's go with that. Another 19. Woo!
Argy, over as you go and peruse all of the machines, card tables, every place that you can go through betting, you can see like these really brawny, heavy set looking dudes walking through this like back door.
Ah, they look like they're I don't know. They don't look like runners. So maybe they're doing something back there. Wraith, come here.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Did you really promise Miss Kitty we weren't going to bet on anything?
Those words never came out of my mouth. It came out of her mouth.
Okay,
I
fair.
point
That's
over at
great.
the baby mama.
I was hopeful you're gonna go get your girl and find her, right? So I'm gonna go over to those doors.
Because she was there.
Oh.
Yeah.
She came along.
Yeah.
Miss Kitty said, "Don't do anything Miss Kitty wouldn't do. Wouldn't do."
You totally
Would
let us
not-
walk away.
Yeah,
You totally
I know.
let us walk away.
Yeah, I know.
And Miss Kitty would bet on a sure thing.
Darn tootin'. So I think we should go and follow those guys through that door over there. I don't know what they're doing, but they're my build.
I'm surprised Omi didn't go with you guys.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
He seemed like he was having a good time.
You guys approach the door and you can see what looks like to be this giant dude standing in front of the door, and he just goes, "What do you want?"
Adventure.
You want what's behind this door?
I wouldn't mind finding out. It looks like there's some cool things happening back there.
Well, in order to get behind this door, you gotta be tough. How tough are you? Giving off real chumba, what is it, the SpongeBob? How tough are you vibes from the dude?
Hey, you guys.
I am the defender of Mint.
I'm his manager. Currently, my friend here has been undefeated on 5 worlds.
Oh, undefeated on 5 worlds, Mr. Mintman.
I turned a bird into an egg.
Turn a bird into an egg? Isn't it an egg into a bird?
No, the other way around, actually.
Yeah, that was kind of amazing. He actually did that.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm telling the truth.
Does he have
Does
an
he get
advantage since I'm trying to hit?
because Wraith was supporting him?
I'll allow it.
I forgot
Thank
about that.
God,
Yeah,
because
you
that
did
was-
do that.
Now, even with advantage, that was a 4.
A 4.
Actually, the percentage. Actually, it says 0 on my part.
He looks at you and goes, right. 1 second. You can see him lean in. Give an insight check.
Oh, God.
You can both do it if you want.
I got a dirty 1.
Okay.
I got a 9.
A 9. You can see him lean over to somebody. He begins to like say something to the guy. What looks like to be a like a teller, like counting money, and he goes, "Sure, these guys can come in." And you could just see him going, You get the sense that he's letting an easy win for him walk in so he can try to get some cash.
Oh, may he be disappointed.
Alright, 1 second. As you guys walk in, you can see him go, "Follow me." He walks you guys in what looks like to be a WWE style arena is there. You can see dozens of people surrounding this entire thing. A We now have a new opponent. Stepping into the ring this evening is Mr. Mintman. You
I've
can
heard
hear
worse.
Did you pick that?
silence
Did you pick
happening
that name out?
around the arena.
No, that was the bouncer guy, I guess.
All right.
I would have
fair.
just called you the Blob.
Gray, move the microphone back towards you. You went all quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more inch.
Why?
You
can
sound like
barely
you're
hear
halfway
you.
across the room.
Well, I can't help that. Trying to make it so I don't fucking undo my camera again. Hello.
There you
Hello.
go.
Fucking
Yay!
Stop. You wish you step into the ring?
Oh, 100%. I was announced.
You get into the ring and I got logged out of my D&D Beyond. That's weird.
Yeah, it did that to me too.
I was just in the app yesterday. Maybe they have a system thing. An update.
Update to terms and conditions.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, I have to. Alright. So, Ardwar, as you are stepping into the ring,
Crowd, I like it. Awesome.
and then he goes, now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent for this evening, the undisputed, undeniable champion of the stars, Wrecking Ball. And you can see what looks like to be this type of automaton, almost like a cyborg in a sense, but more like if Manny was more cyborg. And you can see what looks like to be having a long chain with a spiked ball coming down to the ground. You can see him throw it into the ring, and as he does, he pulls the chain and he hops up forward as it like implants it into the ground, and he hops over the ringside. I'm going to fucking kill you.
I got one of
Not
those
nice.
too, and I will slam out my hammer throw and just basically also have one of those that hits the ground hard.
Yep, you form your hand into the hammer and a little bit of a chain, and just and he just goes, oh.
I meant
this
the
is
flail I meant the metal flail specifically, but that's fine too.
Oh, your actual weapon.
Yeah, because he's got one. I'm like, oh, I've got that, and it comes out of my arm.
He
Oh, don't-
looks at you with a big grin and goes, oh, this is going to be fun.
Woo!
Go ahead and roll initiative.
I have advantage on that. Hooray! 18.
18. Okay.
While this is going on, I'm looking for someone to place a bet.
No matter what he said, I'm not trying to kill him too, by the way. I'm gonna probably not go to aim to kill him, but
Okay. Yeah, you definitely can find a place to do the bet. You can see up front where the guy basically was whispering to, it does say, place your bet here.
What's the odds?
Against RG? Hold on one second.
I made that great by being terrible at like
You know
being
what?
a terrible
Just
truth
as-
tell person.
Just as shits and giggles on D&D Beyond, roll me a D100.
Okay. 81.
It's an 81 to 1 on.
I'll put. I gotta see how much money I have. I'll put 10,000 on him. On RG.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, RG, remember, take your time. Make it look like he's winning before you knock him out. Draw in the
Are you
crowd
trying-
so we can make more money.
Say you're trying to make live bets? Is that I've heard that term. Manny used that live bet term at some point, describing how he was going to get a new arm with a different sheen color.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Is there a referee of this any sort in this like ring vicinity area?
It does not seem to be.
I'm gonna shout in a general direction of who the announcer was. How do you win this thing?
Knock him out.
Oh, okay. Out of the ring or out of sanity?
Physically. Just pulling up.
Back in, we did over the top rope things at times where you would have to squish your opponent up against the wall over the rope. I'm just making sure I have the rules here.
Yes. He just points up and.
Oh, you're gonna love what I do then.
Alright, so for him, I'm just going to roll right now his initiative. You said you got an 18?
18.
You got a 10.
Awesome. So I'm gonna go in, even though we have these big hammer things, and you know, it's kind of like it seems like a fun idea. I am gonna go in to grapple him.
Okay. 1 second. I need to hide the characters from there. That's just you. Encounter. Alright, so we got some 18, 10, stop. Alright. So, you're going to grapple, you said?
Oh, I'm absolutely going to go try to grapple him.
Okay. Go ahead and make me. This will be a. I think it's a. Do you have a feature that allows you to grapple? Because otherwise it'll be a strength.
I have grappling pin as well, but I was thinking it'd be more of a potentially a strength or athletics or things like that. Or what are you looking for there?
Okay.
Which way you want me to go?
It's completely up to you. I just want to know, do you want it to be contested or do you want to just be able to grapple?
I was gonna go in with athletics if that makes sense. I can be contested. I leave it up to you.
Okay. Strength versus athletics.
Yep.
I'll roll first and let you know. Fuck, he rolled a 9.
Awesome. Rolling it out. I rolled a 28.
Excellent. So your action is to grapple. You have
Yep.
grappled him successfully. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm just looking to hold him in place because I'm assuming to lift him, I'm going to need another action.
Yeah.
Yep,
All right. And that's your turn.
that'll be it.
Okey-dokey. Now it is wrecking ball. So he is going to. Okay. He sees you grab a hold and he goes, oh, I told you this is going to be fun. And as he yells fun, you can see that his mechanic nature begins to glow bright. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw, please,
Oh, awesome. Okay.
as he begins to use a radiant blast.
Make sure we're right. Okay, so that was a 1 to make a 4. I'm going to use my inspiration on that.
Okay.
Like, yeah, we're going to use that one. That's going away. And that goes up to a 15 now.
All right. As you see this light, you begin to take 17 points of damage, of radiant damage, and you are blinded until the end of the next turn, of its next turn.
Okay.
You can see like all of your organism nature inside of you. It's almost like when you see a light being flashed in someone's eye, everything inside of you squinches up real tight. And like,
Ah, all right.
and that's going to be his.
Do I still have a hold of him?
Yeah, you don't
Ah.
lose him because you're here, but you're blinded, meaning all attacks, even grappled. Oh, grapple would make an advantage, so being blind would make a disadvantage. So now you're making normal roll.
Awesome. I will counteract that last thing you said. So I will start. I'm gonna go into a rage.
Okay.
And then I am going to lift him to toss him over the rope in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Quick query. Isn't your rage wild magic?
Oh yes, but I didn't have
Yes.
it in. I didn't have it out before, so he didn't get backlashed.
Okay. So you going into a rage now doesn't do anything?
No, not on the
Anytime you rage,
No.
it's supposed to trigger. I thought.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. I need to do that. So let's roll a D. I'm holding on to him. This could be really bad for him very quickly. Trying to prolong it like Wraiths told me to.
Wraith will
Sorry.
slowly start to back up.
That's probably a good call. All right, D20. Here we go. Oh, it's a 19. Oh, going into the fun. Go to my this is the 30-foot cube of ice materializes around us.
So both of you are frozen.
Correct, but I can't suffocate, and I'm assuming they can't either.
They cannot because they are automaton. They do not need to breathe.
It's awesome.
So as I'm just trying to figure out
First one to thaw wins.
calculation for weight. How much can you lift?
Well, I don't know. Let's see.
On your page, but I can't remember where to find it.
My strength is 18.
Yeah. Before they used to have how much you were able to lift on the page. And now it doesn't. Oh, you can push, drag, or lift a weight in pounds up to twice your carrying capacity or 30 times your strength score while pushing or dragging weight. While pushing or dragging weight in excess of your carrying capacity, your speed drops by 5. So you can push, drag, or lift a weight in pounds up to twice your carrying capacity. Okay? So that would be.
So 30 times your strength score would
That's
be
what I'm doing right now. I
540.
got a calculator out. Okay, so you can lift up 540 pounds. You are easily able to lift this guy. He is 450. So.
Nice. Well, we're encased in ice, so
Yeah.
lifting him is a
How
little
long does
relative
that
at this.
last?
Let's go, God. Let's go back to that time scale because I don't actually know the time scale on that. Here, hold that thought. All right.
And does the ice do any type of damage?
It does. It gives 1d6 of cold damage. The cube has an AC of 5, and let's see how many hit points. Let's see. It has 15 hit points.
Okay.
And AC of 5.
Well, since you guys are entrapped, does it say how long it lasts?
No, it doesn't. He takes a d6 of cold damage. Hooray!
Okay. Well, I will let you know you have figured out that he has immunity damages to cold. Yeah.
Darn.
You can see as that encases him, as you're standing there grappled, although that you're able to see through the ice, you can see the wires and cords where the radiant pops out is now glowing orange, like it's keeping him from freezing over.
Are you waterproof in there?
You can hear a muffle over as he is immune to a lot of stuff.
Huh. Well,
because trapped in ice
and grappled.
The only way I can see him getting out of this is, because the radiant blast is a rechargeable thing. Are you actually able to see my? Okay, so you are able to see the rolls I make then, right?
Yeah, well, you said you've been doing them on character sheets at times, so I could look in.
I'm doing it in the encounter builder. So if you're on D&D Beyond, check the game log real fast and see if you can see my stuff.
I do not see them on there.
Okay. So
all I see is Wraith and Mines and Skitties.
For this one, what I'm going to do is just roll it. Can you see you can't see any of them, even what about this custom one I'm about to do?
I think you have to switch it to show everybody or send to everybody.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
No, hold on. I don't know how to do it here. Oh, there it is. Everyone. There we go. How about that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. That was a test run. I'm gonna roll because it's a recharge on a 6. I'm gonna roll a d6 for you and see if he recharges. Because if he gets his radiant blast back, he'll be able to do damage again. Which not only would be to you, but it would be for this because it's a radiant blast from it.
You know something? I gotta double check something real quick. I can't remember if I am no, I don't. Never mind, I'm good. Sorry.
There we go. Come on, 6, 5. Fuck. Okay. So that's his turn. Goes back to you. Do you stay trapped in ice, or do you try and break free?
So this is where I am going to ask you some questions.
Yep.
So I am a plasmoid creature,
Yep.
and kind of attached with him. Can I use my finger gun attack while holding it because I am blasting parts of myself at him?
Hmm. I'll allow this, but your attack will be at disadvantage because you are encased in ice, just in case of the angle not being right. I will note, if you do more than 15 damage, this ice will shatter.
Okay, I'm fair. I'm okay with that. So disadvantage on this one. I rolled the same number. Okay, 23.
That you got 23 2 times.
Yep.
Damn. Yeah, no, that definitely hits.
Awesome. Only takes 3 damage though.
Okay. Ice still enveloped. I will say that your ice doesn't take any damage because if it was over 15 points, it would be there. But for the successful disadvantage attack with under 15, it's still intact, still has all the hit points. He's taken a little bit of damage, and he's just sitting there, just.
How's the crowd doing, Wraith?
Whereas you can't even hear it, it's all mumbles at this point. He's encased in ice.
Doing this regardless.
Okay. He's gonna roll another one.
Let's see if you recharge this time.
Let's see if he gets a recharge. 3. Nope. That's his turn. Back to Aardvar. Round 4.
Well, see how this is going for him. All right, we're gonna roll this at disadvantage again. And I made a realization. I get multiple attacks. I can do this twice.
That's good.
The disadvantage, first one's a 15.
Misses.
Is it
And
at a
they-
disadvantage, or considering that
I'm locked in ice.
He's locked in ice. I will say, although he is hit once, doesn't just mechanically doesn't take away the paralyzed nature of it. I'm allowing this to even happen, so it has to be a disadvantage.
Yep, and the other one doesn't hit either.
No. All right.
On we go.
On your turn. Recharge. That's a 6.
There you go.
Yay!
You might be able to break the ice. Also, though, you might get an unstable backlash.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You see, as the blast begins to go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
All right.
Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up.
10.
Does not make it. You take
Yep.
full damage, which will end up being 26 points of damage. You are still blind now that it's, or you regained your vision prior, but now you're blind again. Still grappled, raging, which means it's still at advantage.
Well,
It would have already been, now that the ice is, the paralyzed was giving you the disadvantage. So, okay.
unstable backlash.
Okay.
I'm rolling this with the control modifier, so I have choices. It's okay. Let's see here. I have 2 numbers. I have a 1 and a 14. So I could choose the black hole right now.
Okay.
Or, no, I haven't haven't been able to use this one yet. We're going for 14. While raging, you grow 4 tentacles, which, you know, it should be very fun to come from me. That I can produce melee attacks equal to my proficiency bonus and psychic damage of a certain amount. So I now have 4 more tentacles, even that are not being used to grapple him.
Yes, you have 6 appendages at the moment.
This is great.
Okay.
Can those, since I'm having him grapple, can those appendages use my weapons?
How many weapons do you have?
Well, I have several, but I was only gonna have him use one.
I'll
All right. Like this idea. So they're gonna go with the hammer flail here. And so number 1 is a 22.
that hits.
Number 2. Am I advantage for these?
He's still blind, so
I don't think so, yeah, because I'm blind.
I guess, yeah.
so that was a struggle.
Blind,
Oh, yeah,
grapple.
blind.
Such
You
a
are
weird
blind. So
blind
it's a
versus
crit
grapple.
help. Yeah.
Yep. And 25.
That does it.
All right, so here we go there. Let's see. Make sure that I'm not missing any specific damage modifier. I don't think I am. All right. So first is 10 damage. Next is 7 damage.
Okay. Is that your turn?
On a bonus, I think here. Actually, do I have another bonus action for that? No, I don't. We're just gonna stay here. Actually, trying to figure out what like that range on that stuff. Since I'm still blind, I'm gonna hold on to him.
Okay. Since he is able to do this to recharge, he'll recharge right here. Just to see. Nope, he doesn't get that back. And because you're grappled, he is going to take 2 mace attacks against you. You can see he brings it up to his wrist, and he's trying to whack around to your backside.
Awesome.
Being grappled is disadvantage. First one's a 17.
Doesn't hit.
Second one's a 19.
Meets it.
Meets it. Excellent. So he gets 2 attacks. So for this one, you take 25 points of damage. Now he's going to roll to use his mace a second time. That's a 27 for the first one, 22 for the second.
They hit.
So another 29 points of damage.
Ugh. All right, unstable backlash.
All right.
All right. I have either keeping what I'm using or number 7. What does number 7 give me here? Where is it? I'm looking for my wild magic. I'm going to keep the ones on my back. They're still there.
Okay. Give me 1 moment.
All right. So he's trying to get me off of there, and I am hurting. That is unpleasant. What do I got for inventory of stuff here? I'm gonna drink a greater potion of healing that I've got on here.
Okay.
Using one of the other arms.
Yep.
So I'll gain 4d4 plus 4. I will gain 13, which is not amazing.
So, going and looking. There is a miscommunication on your number 14. It's supposed to be, because after going through my obsidian notes, it's supposed to be while raging, your 4 tentacles around your mouth, but we say around you because you're plasmoid. As a standard action, you can make proficient melee attacks with, it's supposed to say with each equal to your proficiency, so you should be able to attack up to 6 times currently.
Oh, shit! Oh!
Yeah.
I didn't know that last part. Oh, God.
You have, for your attacks, you have up to 2 attacks, 1 for each. You grow extra 4. It's supposed to be a short duration, so you can be able to quickly do 6 attacks in one go.
Awesome. Okay. Well, that's definitely going to change. I'm not going to toss him, I guess, because even though I have him grappled, because I'll gain advantage on that, right? I'll still have advantage. Well, I'll have straight because I'm blind.
Well, it was at the end of his turn, so your blindness has ended.
Oh, good. So I still have him grappled and I can see.
Yep. And he just hit you real hard twice.
Yep. So I'm going to return the favor 6 times.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Let's go back to actions here. All right. All right. Number 1, 23. Number 2, 25. Number 3 with a nat 20 to a 31.
Okay.
So 1's crit.
Yep. Next 3, half a crit.
Next one. 20 even.
Misses.
Okay.
Just missed. His AC is 21.
Got it. Number 5. Misses. Definitely with 17. And number 6. 24.
So 3 are regulars, 1's a crit. Roll me your crit first, please.
And so that's your damage.
Double.
That's double.
Yeah, so,
and no, I get also, because I got a crit, I get a where are you? Hold on. Skills. No.
I'm just happy that you're not a fighter, because action surge will also make this 12 attack.
I have something for crit. I have brutal critical. I can roll 2 additional weapon damage dice.
Okay. So make sure if you're using D&D Beyond, right click on the damage that you want and make sure that it's normal roll, and then do your extra through the little die at the bottom.
All right. So use
if you go and click on it, right click, you'll notice they roll as critical damage flat roll. Critical damage will double your dice and not the damage itself. So I just want to make sure, if you hit a crit, it might show that you have that available.
Okay, because it has crit hit, and I don't even know how that works on this as a dice function. So
so that's why I always say if you get a crit in my game, you just got to make sure that you right click, hit flat roll die, not a critical, and then you should be good to
all right, so for the critical and for the roll using the damage die, I got 13. And then so that was a 13,
Yeah.
and
So you're
and
still rolling your custom roll.
what?
It says custom roll question mark, and it's still waiting.
Okay, well I was rolling the 2d8 for the brutal.
Yeah.
All right, rolling the 2. That's a 6.
So it's 19 times 2 for 38.
Yeah.
38 points damage for the first attack, which is the critical.
Yep.
Okay. Now your other 3 attacks.
There's an 8.
Okay.
There's an 11.
Okay.
And there's a 12.
That damn. You hurt him real bad right there. Is that your turn? Any bonus action?
That is my turn.
Okay. Moving on. Round 5. Just for different giggles, let's see if he recharges. He does not. Being grappled, his only other attack would be slam, but that doesn't make sense while grappling, so he's just going to stick with the mace attack. Rolling with disadvantage. That's a 14 for the first one.
Nope.
And 16 for the second one.
Nope.
First attack, miss. Second attack, that's going to be a 16 again. And a 18.
Both miss.
Both miss. So you just see, as you give him all of these hits all at once, you literally see him wince and his hand hits to the ground instead of hitting it back again, and you can see just, oh, I'm gonna fucking get you.
Sure you are.
That's his turn. Now it's yours.
6 attacks again! Hooray!
Now this will last as long as you're raged, right?
Yes, this is my last turn on this rage before I have to rage again.
Okay. And that triggers another.
Yep, we'll get there again.
Okay.
So here we go for 6.
Okay. Sorry, say that again.
This is just time to roll 6 again.
Oh yeah, 24 hits.
Yep. 24. Here's another nat 20 critical for 31.
Motherfucker, 2. Back to back.
Then a 29.
Yep. That's 3 halfway.
A 30.
That's 4.
Another critical for 31.
Fucking hell.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, one more.
And a 28. All of them hit.
All of
And
them
two-
hit and 2 of them are crits. So go ahead and roll me your 2 crits with your brutal criticals.
Okay. All right.
Jesus Christ. And by the way, Fila did have to head off. She is heading to the hospital to get some free baby stuff for us. We have some cots, bassinets, and some baby clothes from the hospital that's provided.
23 for the first one.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And then. Oh, come Come on, damage dice. And then 21 for the second.
Alright. Now roll your other 4 attacks.
And those are times 2, you said, right?
Times 2.
Yep, because I rolled them once and you got I had the brutal dice and then you doubled it for the crit.
Oh, fuck.
Mhm.
Hold on. Fuck. Yeah, hold on. Let me add these back up. So that was.
Is he down?
Hold on.
46 and 42.
So I add 23 plus 13 is 36. Plus 8 is 44. Yes, I was right. Okay, so. So 10 and 13 is 23 times 2 is 46. Fucking hell.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on.
13 plus 8 is 21 times 2, 42.
Yep.
He still is standing.
There's a 9. Okay, so for the other 4, there's a 9,
Okay.
a 7,
Okay.
a 10,
Yep.
and a 12.
Okay. Ardwar, how do you want to do it?
I swear that in my last hit, that it basically clotheslines him over the top rope into the ground.
I will let you know that you realize that he was knocked out with 3 hits left. And with those last few hits, you power punch him up and out of the ring. The crowd is going fucking wild here, okay? Absolutely bonkers.
Archie, Archie,
Yeah,
Archie.
yeah.
No, wait. Man.
Man. Good job, Alfar. Now, I will let everybody know that I do have to go with my wife actually to the hospital because there's some pretty heavy stuff. So I do need to cut this a little bit short. We will be picking up. There are 2 things left. Rafe, you will be gambling and making some rolls. I will let you know that we'll retcon this later as I tell this final scene. As everybody is hearing this, out in the main lobby, you can hear.
We didn't hear you.
Here. Where are the crew of the Vorpal Sword? Very distinctly, you guys hear a very elvish man came and has finally found you guys, shooting up this joint with a group of people. So I just want to get that last bit across because I thought I would have had time to get Rafe gambling done. And during that time, this scene would have happened right after Rafe was done. Miss Kitty, you can look down and you can see Eloise's brother clear as day with 15 different troopers as they're going through off and trying to spread out through this place. And that's where we're going to pick up next week.
It's that guy you kneecapped.
I didn't kneecap him. It was
It finally has come. I rolled, and he finally has made the correct roll to get to you guys. So fuck yes, fuck yes, fuck yes. It's the fight I've been waiting for. Yeah.
Did he just see me fuck up that guy and he's gonna come try to do that?
For everybody at home, we will not be streaming these episodes going forward. Catch us up on YouTube for all the updated, because what I'm going to do is record everything on Zoom and then place it on YouTube for live updates. I'm also see about uploading videos onto Twitch. If I'm able to figure that out, keep an eye out for that so you'll be able to watch a playthrough of that. But everybody, I am your dungeon master, your one best source of the stars. These here are the amazing players. We got Miss Kitty, Archwar Concriad, who has a game on our channel. Evil Zone Fair Hughes catch us out every other Friday. Wraith, who is is also named Armor Creed. You can find him on Twitch and everything else. I'm quickly going through these outros just because I have to bounce out of here. So normally I would give you guys that time. But check us out. We got a shop. We got merch. We got a Discord. Hit us up. We love you, boys and girls. Goodbye.